is what a woman must do. You have a praying for the children, praying for their destinies, putting them in the hands of God, putting them in the hands of God. Oh, baby, so if you don't get a certain kind of woman in your life or as a wife to raise your kids for you, Zipporah knew and understood God's covenant, the covenant, apama ni kununi radiwo. So she is the type of woman who will help a man to fulfill the covenant that is between God and that man or that family. That is a kind of woman you need for wife, who understands the covenant, who understands the calling of God upon your life. I heard a woman, a young lady, was saying, "Oh, radio from no ni ho, me na me nyina ho. Radio from me, radio from me. We dear grudgema made deal." And I saw a young woman tell her husband, "So yeah, me go sorry." It is very, when you see a person who does not value your calling, value your covenant, make certain comments about your call, run away. You can have a man as a husband and you cannot have him as your pastor if the man is called by God. And the grace on his life will not work for you. The grace on his life will not work for you. You need to know God before your marriage. You need to have your personal relationship with your God. And that's how you frustrate the God of your husband. You can have a lady, that one is good, I'll talk about it another time. Onim fufuye, onim benkuye, onim agwamonwa, onim nyame, huse. So obekwa kwasara no because fufu no akodifu awurade me dase. Oba pa asemo beto. Nti se fufu na de bekwa ware a. Obewura ware no ye de woman e behia. This woman called Mary knew God, had a relationship with God, You are in a relationship. Oh, let's go and pray. Let's go and find a place and pray. No kono be no bompaye. We be ma wakumo. You know we ensure. Ba o ka o so wakumo mu ni agi. Wani agi o wakumo mu. Wa ma make kra ni agi. Enwuma wotu no wakumo mu ano no. You don't show it. Of course, yanko bompaye. We so the ofra wa Charlie. Yanko na container na famiko container. Famiko ha no we na ba kon so afro. Oh, let's go and pray. It's a big difference. Mary was the kind who was willing to break the relationship he had with Joseph for God's sake. Some ladies, entire relationship, the guy can start telling her a time I'll cast her out, but it's not good. I mean, this is not normal. These things and that. And we all go to church. It's not as if that we all don't love God. We all love God, but you are doing things as if and these things, it must stop. It won't help you. And this and that. And the Bible said, you'll be considering, Paul. You see, you're not even having time for me. You're not having time for me. The time we have to talk. You are not married. Let them have time with you in church. Say, come, let's have that time in church. You see me in church after church. Then you can say to you, I didn't come out to one match, baby.